You real shit. I'ma date a fucking scammer, a drug dealer, a killer. I don't give a long as it ain't no fucking else, nigga. If I'm rocking with you, I don't give a fuck what type of time you on.
I don't like that answer.
That's some dumb shit to say.
That's you real shit. I'ma date a fucking scammer, a drug dealer, a killer. I don't give a long as it ain't no fucking pedo. Nigga, if I'm rocking with you, I don't give a fuck what type of time you on.
Okay, what's up, ladies and gents? It's your girl Taka coming through with another one. Look, so I was on IG minding my own business. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was minding other people's business. I was strolling in my feeds and I came across this post, this video, and there you saw it. You got this girl. She's basically saying she wants a drug dealer, killer. She don't care what you are, just as long as you're not a pedo. And yeah, so I went through the comments. So the response was 50-50, mostly men. 50% were saying basically they're stupid. They're stupid, they're idiots, blase. The other 50% literally was like, this is all women. Women are like this. They want these thugs and this and that. And then it's not until they're all washed up. And now all of a sudden they want the good guys, the good men. And so yeah. Here's the thing. We all got to get out of our echo chambers. All of us, me included, you listening, we got to get up out them. Women included. I'm going to talk about the women. Here's the thing. I wrote in response to this, basically men, I don't know what's wrong, but y'all have to remember, all women aren't the same, depending on different demographics, different cultures, different religions, where people are brought up, different belief systems.
Now that's young chicks do it. It's project and model. That means I fly rough early, plus I know Tabo.
All women are the same, and not just physically, visually.
French vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched.
But just mentally, psychologically, okay? And, different ideologies, pathologies, etc., etc. You have to remember that all women are not the same. Get out of your echo chamber.
Tell me what you want from me.
There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia.
What they really want, what we really want, we all want something different. Fellas. Every woman is different. You got to get to know that chick, that woman, that beautiful queen. You got to get to know her. Figure out who she is. Some girls are earthy, bohemian. They're the type that's going to cook you some good vegan food and tell you how you need to yoga and meditate and all that good stuff. You have your girls who are rock chicks, eccentric, the ones who look a little sometimes not so used to being seen in the black community, but you have those chicks. You have your girls who are the Christian girls. You have the church girls. You have the hood chicks, the ghetto chicks.
Got a broad shoe dice. I got a credit card broad. A scam.
I'ma date a fucking scammer, a drug dealer, a killer.
And in my opinion, this is just a hood chick. Even if she grew up in suburbia, again, that's the thing. That's another thing. You have your suburban chicks. You got your college girls. Let's not forget the college girls, the sorority girls, all those girls, your lawyers, your high class, your, professional white collar, all those different type of women. You have so many different type of women. But this girl, this young lady, I would, go with the frame of thought that she has a hood mentality. And even if she did grow up in suburbia, you could still grow up in suburbia and adapt a hood mentality. That's why she wants probably what she's used to seeing. She's used to seeing the hood dudes, the street dudes. Those are the dudes that have the most influence and power in her neighborhood, in her surroundings. So that's what she wants. She doesn't care. So, gentlemen, if you think the majority of the corporate women, the church women, the college women, etc., the earthy woman, if you think that they want the thug to do off the street, the scammer, the drug dealer, you are sadly mistaken. You are in your echo chamber, okay? We need to set you free, brother. Now, look, let me give you another example. A very recent and controversial hot topic, celebrity topic, was your girl Eboni. She's a perfect example. Also recently, we had your girl Gabrielle Union catch some heat for what she wants.
On to see my husband.
It's weird to say I'm head of household because in this household, we split everything 50-50.
Of a masculine posture and what I would expect a man to do in my life, two things come top of mind, and they are provide and they are protect.
Even though both of these women are successful, rich, famous, they black, they want two completely different things.
But wait, there's more.
What are you looking for, boo?
So first I want to say I'm dating to marry. Of course, trying to find the right person is going to take time. But basically I'm looking for like more of a traditional man. Because I kind of want to be in a more traditional type of role. I want to be a homemaker. It's not too many kids, but kids. Preferably Nigerian because I'm Nigerian, so hopefully that.
Do you want a man that's in Nigeria or do you want a Nigerian that's in America?
In America. So I was born in America, but my dad is Nigerian. So you have to have your papers together, not like any like coming over here and don't have your papers yet. But yeah.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers are smoking cigarettes. If you have kids, I don't date people with kids. Sorry, I'm nervous. I hate to say this, but if you sag your pants, I don't like that.
Okay.
You ever like date a black guy or have you dated a black guy?
No, absolutely not. When you approached me, did you think you could like afford my lifestyle? I'm a bougie girl. I like extremely expensive things. Like, can you do that for me? Like Chanel bags and, you know, paid vacations, stuff like that.
It's cool, so buy it for yourself, you know?
Why would I spend my own money on that? You're approaching a beautiful woman. The least you can do is like afford my lifestyle.
What do you bring to the table?
I mean, looking.
I'm looking.
Can you pay my rent? Can you take me to nice vacations with my girls?
But what about me being a nice guy, being caring, loyal?
I don't understand what you're saying. I just want to live my Instagram lifestyle. You can drop me off to dinner.
No,
you said you were going to take me.
I'm not taking you anywhere. You can go ahead and get the fuck out of my car. How about that? You want YouTube being a gold digger?
Not a gold digger.
You are. So now the whole world about to see you being a gold digger.
So fellas, let's quickly take stock of all this. Let's go over and see all the little fishies in the sea. Look, starting off, your girl, she said she didn't care if you were a drug dealer, killer, whatever. You have your Eboni's who wants to protect her, the provider. She's not gonna date the bus driver. She wants the man that makes her income or higher. You have your girl, Gabrielle Union, she wants a 50-50 relationship. You pay half the bills, I pay half the bills. Everything is half, split even. Even Steven, okay? You have this other young lady. She wants to be a traditional old school, the one a lot of people keep talking about, a lot of men, the old school housewife. You go make the bacon, she'll cook it up, she'll take care of the children, you know, make sure you provide her a good lifestyle and she'll provide you a good home. You have this younger girl who wants to be flown out, who wants to be razzle-dazzle, taken on trips. There's so many different women. Every woman also wants a different man. The last girl, she's gonna want the man with the money that's willing to treat. The girl who wants to be the housewife, she actually specified she wanted an older man. She dates older, she wanted a man that's older. She doesn't want the man that's sagging. The first girl who don't care if you the hood dude. You have your Ebony who wants probably the man in the suit, who wants the man that speaks more eloquently, who wants, you know, the more sophisticated man. For the fellas, look, some of y'all are mad and bitter and discouraged for no reason at all. There is somebody out there for you, whatever type of man that you are. You could be a freaking nerd. There is a nerdy girl or a girl who just likes that type of vibe that is out there looking for you. Here's the problem. Do you want who wants you? I'm gonna come out with that video soon. Do you want the woman that wants you? A lot of y'all got these issues because y'all mad the one you want don't want you. But trust and believe, I don't care if you're the bus driver, I don't care if you're the dude on the corner. Hell, you could be the homeless dude. It's homeless men out here, I see it, living on the streets, sleeping on the streets with their women, okay? With women. They got women and they homeless. So there's no reason to be all mad and get your panties or get your boxers all in a bunch. It's no reason. Lastly, let me tell you this before I move on to my peers and the women. Fellas, a lot of women, they have the belief that most of y'all want this.
What do you do for work?
Stay-at-home housewife.
Nice. How'd you swing that?
How did I swing that? I've been working on this for a long time.
What's your husband do?
My husband's a business owner and real estate owner. Yeah.
Nice. What's the key to being a stay-at-home housewife?
Look good, cook good, play hard, keep him entertained.
And have hot friends.
And have hot friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Ladies, batter up. It's our turn. Same thing. Every man does not want that type of woman. Every man does not want that type of wife. Some men do want the 50-50. They want equal footing in the relationship, equal footing financially. They want to contribute equally. They want you to contribute equally. Some men, they want the woman who's the trophy wife. Some men want the stay-at-home woman. Speaking of, shout out to Kendra G. It's not hard to find me in Kendra G's comment section on IG, on her IG Live when she does her singles live. One thing I love about her show, the most authentic representation of the dating pool and what's out there. I mean, you get so many different type of people on her show. Everything from the men and women who have multiple kids in different relationships to those who don't have any kids, who want marriage before sex, those who are transgender, those who are straight, those who believe in poly relationships, monogamous relationships, different ages, different demographics, different backgrounds. Like, when I tell you literally everything, check out her show. And it just goes to show it's a reality check that sometimes we get stuck again in our own echo chambers and our environments that reflect either what we think or the freaking algorithm. Honey, the algorithm is worse than the damn devil. It's a lie. The algorithm will have you thinking everybody is a certain way. Nonetheless,
I'm gonna be your motivation. When you come home, I'm gonna be in lingerie. I'm gonna cook your food.
Oh,
you just gotta bring home the bacon.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like, just because you're gonna be at my home when I come there cooking, I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? I need a girl that's gonna understand what I go through. Who's gonna keep a motherfucker on top of his toes. That's gonna push him and motivate him. You know what I mean? That's also gonna come with some ideas. You know what I mean? Give me creative criticism on my grind. You know what I mean? Also add to the table. You know what I mean? Not just trying to grab some food every time it's filled up. You know what I mean? You gotta bring something to this table. Like, fucking pussy is over with after a certain time. Your energy gotta be right. Your mind gotta be right. That was gonna help us grow. That would count.
But a bad bitch brings inspiration.
She wants to be the breadwinner of the family.
Okay, that's a red flag. Family finances are a team event, and I can appreciate, wanting to be a higher level contributor to the family's income. But if that's the only motivator behind wanting to be the breadwinner is I want to earn the most income and give the most amount of money to the family, are we looking at everything that's possible and what is best from a team perspective?
When she gets married, she wants to merge your bank accounts.
Oh, that's a tough one. Red flag. So I'm married 23 years. We have a joint bank account, and that's for keeping the house and the family going, stuff for the kids. And then she has her money and I have my money. And it makes it really easy for us to go and buy the things that we want to buy things for each other, and do it in a way that's kind of surprising.
She doesn't follow JC Rodriguez on social media.
That's a red flag every day of the week.
When you get married, she doesn't want to change her last name.
That's a green flag. That's personal preference. Makes no difference to me. I know my wife took our last name, but if she said I didn't want to take your name, that wouldn't bother me. I love her for who she is and want to spend my life with her.
So what's so interesting about those two gentlemen is you have the first guy who says he could give a damn about some cooking and some cleaning. I did a video previously. Basically, I don't understand the whole big deal with the cooking and the cleaning. Don't get me wrong. Everyone loves some good food. Everyone needs a clean house. However, nowadays, you can hire people to do those things. You can hire a chef to bring you or cook you a home-cooked meal. Those are the small things in comparison to what really matters. Again, you have the right to say that matters to you, but I'm just saying. So this man, we hear all the time, especially in the manosphere, red pill, in certain little sectors on the internet, men talking about cooking and cleaning. Women don't cook and clean anymore. And if us women, if we keep hearing that, we would believe, hell, at some point I'm like, damn, that's all y'all worried about, is some cooking and some cleaning? Really? So you would think that all men are like that, but all men are not like that. There was a video, I cannot find it, that I was going to put in here, of the man who basically was saying, he understands that, women work too, and everything, the chores, the house duties, the domestic work, he does some, she does some, depending on, he likes to wash clothes, he'll wash the clothes, and, she'll clean the kitchen. So there's that, ladies. All men, I'm telling you, you have to sift through them. It's like, going to the damn It's like shopping at a thrift store. There's jewels, there's the perfect thing, the perfect item for you. You just have to sift through all the other stuff. The last man, the gentleman at the end, he's interesting. So he doesn't want a whole situation where they share income. He wants, a shared account, separate accounts. All men don't want to be in control of all the money. All men, some men do. Some men want to be in control of all the money. Some men want completely separate, accounts. Some men want joint, in separate accounts. Everybody wants something different. Please stop. Do not believe this. Us men, all men. Honey, have you met all men? Have you met all women? We cannot speak for all of anything. We are all so damn different. Also, which is interesting, other men is a really big thing for them that they want their woman, their wife to take their name. But here you have one man and there's plenty of others who don't care. They don't care. It's like, it's the least of their concerns. So it just all goes to show we have to venture out there and sift through it all, and you will find what is for you. Men, you will find what is for you. Women, you will find what is for you. Don't get discouraged. Love is out there. Your soulmate is out there. Better yet, your life partner is out there. Just make sure you know what you want before you start meeting people, because the problem a lot of times is we don't know what we want. We think we do, but we really don't. We don't sit down. We don't really iron it out. We don't talk about it when we meet people. What do you want? Okay? So I think I'm gonna leave it there. I have 2 shorts that I'm putting out that is in relations to this video. They are funny, they're cute, they're creative. Go check them out, like them, like this video. Give me your opinions. I want opinions. Tell me what you think in the comments. I write back. Give me some topic ideas, and I'll see you next time, y'all.
Come on, be my baby tonight. Come on, be my baby tonight. I've seen the way you've treated other thugs you've been with. Come on, be my baby tonight.
East Coast always in me, Commonwealth, Lil Joe, getting love from my city. I roll call for the DMV. In my own lane, you could still ride with me.